Everybody, how you doing? My name is Tom, the Sunday Dinner Chef. Today we're going to Egypt for hashtag Taste of Egypt, a collaboration with a bunch of fellow chefs from around the world. And what we're going to be doing is each one of us is going to be doing a take on Egyptian food, whether it be street food or what have you. So let's get going.
Sunday Dinner Chef will make you feel fine. Sit down, let's have a drink and enjoy the show.
Okay, today's dish is going to be hot Egyptian eggplant with a twist. And I'm going to show you what the twist is going to be in a little bit. So right there we have the eggplant, or aubergine, what they call. We have some lemon. And also I'm going to be adding in some pickled red onion. Okay, that's going to give it that pickly taste to it. Also, we have some Roma tomatoes. I'm going to use a jalapeno. That's going to be part of the twist. And also we have some garlic, mini bell peppers, and also we have lemon. Now, I'm going to be using some parsley, some dried parsley, also some coriander. Now that is a teaspoon and a half. Also going to be using some crushed red peppers. That don't look like enough, but I think I might put some more in there. And that's got some heat to it. That's going to be the other twist. Also, I have a teaspoon of cumin and also a teaspoon and a quarter of turmeric. Now, here's what the twist is going to be. I'm going to be making some sliced spicy chicken to go along with this eggplant. Now, a lot of times in Egypt, what they'll do is they'll make this separate, or they'll use mincemeat, which in other words, like ground beef or something like that. But today I'm going to slice this and make this kind of spicy. So, hence, hot Egyptian eggplant with a twist. Let's get cooking. Okay, it's time to slice up the eggplant. I'm just going to pull the cap off it. Take that one little piece right here. Down. Now, you could slice this, okay? I am going to take this and cut it in half, and I'm going to cube it just for time saving as far as cooking it, all right? Wow, this is really nice. Look at that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it, I'm going to cut it and quarter it again. Quarter it this way again. Okay. And I think some of the bigger ones I'm going to do it one more time, just to make them all even.
Hashtag Taste of Egypt. It is a great collaboration, cutting food for preparation. Hot Egyptian eggplant with a twist. This dish you can't resist. Check out all the collaborators down below. There is a list. You will be sorry if you skip. Hashtag Taste of Egypt. Hot Egyptian eggplant with a twist. This dish you can't resist.
What I'm going to add to this is I'm going to actually flour this. Just put some flour on it so when I do pan fry it, it's going to have that little crispy taste to it. I'm not doing it to the eggplant, but just to the chicken, because really you can't, plain chicken you really can't crisp up like that. I want this a little crispy. That's what we're gonna how we're gonna do it. So let's get. Okay, so wash the chicken and dry it off a little bit. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this and slice it right down the middle. Now this is 1/2 of a chicken breast. Okay, and what they did was they took it and they split it in half again. You can see it cut right down the middle here. So that's fine. I mean, portion size. There again. There should be enough. People look at it and say, well, that's kind of small. No, it's not. By the way, I understand that we have one of my friends coming in on YouTube into the collaboration. I believe it's going to start in August. I would like everybody to make sure they go over and see Chef Kevin Aston. What a great guy. He has a great channel. Chef from the UK, worked here in the United States. Matter of fact, in Ocean City, Maryland. And he's a great guy, great friend of mine. Please help him, support him, and hit that like and subscribe button. Go check him out. He's got a lot of great information. All right, there we go. That should be enough chicken. As you see, one glove on, one glove off. Okay, some olive oil into the saute pan. I'm going to be adding in the garlic. I'm going to spread this out. Now, as soon as you start smelling the garlic, okay, move it around a little bit and then start adding in all your other ingredients. You do not, no matter where you're from, Egypt or here in America, you do not want to burn your garlic. Okay, I'm just going to... Okay, starting to smell it. Now in here I have plum tomato, also some jalapeno, and 4 mini bell peppers, red and orange. Now we're going to throw them into the mix. Put this off to the side. The aroma is unbelievable. Now, if you wanted to, you could add some tomato paste or some tomato juice to this a little bit. I'm going to see how it looks. I'm going to let it cook down a little bit and see if these plum tomatoes release any of their juices to it. Really don't have to, because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be squeezing a little bit of lemon into it right now. Okay, this is a great taste. Also, I'm going to be adding in a little bit of parsley flake in here. Okay, and give it one more toss. I'm going to let them cook down for a little bit. Okay, tomatoes are releasing a little bit of the juice, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of tomato juice. I'm going to add 1/3 of a cup. And that should give the consistency that I want. Let's stir this around a little bit. Yeah. Now, I don't want to overcook this. I just want to make sure that all the peppers, okay, the garlic, and everything still has a little bit of a crunch to it. And we get that consistency there. Now we add the onions, the pickled red onions. Now this is made with red wine vinegar, okay, not made with white vinegar. This recipe calls for white vinegar, okay, and you can pickle things as you're doing it, but this is going to go right in right now. Now I'm leaving these rings in shape rather than cutting them up, just in case somebody doesn't particularly care for pickled onions or onions in themselves. So we're just going to leave that alone. And just put that in there. I'm going to let this cook down for a couple more minutes. And this stage of it is done. Boy, the aromas are whew. That's cooking a little bit more. Now we're going to be putting the kickers in, okay? A little bit of pepperoncino or red pepper flakes. All right, we're going to be adding in the coriander. We'll be putting that in. Also the cumin. I'm gonna add that in. Now I'm adding in turmeric. The recipe didn't call for it, but it's any kind of spice that you like. I'm a big fan of. Wow, it's stuck. I'm a big fan of turmeric. It's really good for you. So I'm going to add that in. Okay. Let me give this a nice stir around. All right. Boy, the aromas are unbelievable. Hey, take a smell. Charlie, smell that. Come on, Charlie, take a smell. It's good. Okay, I'm going to shut that down. And that's going to go on the back burner. Eggplant is cooking up very nice. I'm going to get a little bit more brown to it. And then we will start plating this. Also, this right here. I mean, the aromas inside the house right now is fantastic. Just look at the color in that. Wow, I tell you what. It's got a little heat to it. It's got the kick. That's the hot part of it, okay? And we're gonna get ready to do the twist to it, is the chicken. Okay, at this point right now, the eggplant is done. It's got a nice color to it. I'm gonna add some Tommy spice to it. Okay, Tommy spice happens to be either sea salt or kosher salt, granulated pepper, granulated onion, and granulated garlic. All equal parts. And I'm just gonna put this on here. I'm gonna let it soak the paper towel, let it get some of that oil off it, okay? And then what I'll do is I'll season it one final time. Get that chicken going now. Well, in a few minutes we'll be plating this. Okay, now chicken is done. And now I'm going to do is I'm going to be adding my Tommy spicy spice. The only difference in here is a little bit paprika, but there is some cayenne pepper in here, and also some pepperoncino flakes. So I'm going to just put this on nice and easy, because Marie's not a big fan of it. And then got most of the grease off it. The oil. I actually hate when somebody says grease, but I'm just going to toss it around. I'm going to give it one more shot of that spicy spice. Okay. I'm going to put that off to the side. We're going to get ready to plate this. Okay, here we are. We're going to be trying this beautiful Egyptian dish. Now, I never did too much Egyptian cooking because just never came about. This is a fun thing. The collaboration is great. Like I said, welcome aboard, Chef Kevin. And hello, Charlie. Hope you're enjoying yourself. And here we go. We're going to dig in. Marie, let me help you out here. Let me give you some eggplant. And this, now I didn't put too much hot stuff on this chicken. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna dig in some chicken.
Smells good.
Yeah, it does. I hate to ruin the presentation. Okay, just a little bit. We're gonna give it a try.
There you go.
Happy collaboration, everybody. Let's give this a shot.
Mmm.
Get a little heat. Woo. Yeah, it does.
I didn't get it yet.
Eggplant is fine. I love eggplant. So, all right, everybody, listen. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to go down into the description box, see everybody else that's in the collaboration. Click on it, watch them. If you like something, hit the like button, and try to subscribe. By you subscribing or liking something, leave a nice comment. Really helps us out here on YouTube. All right, everybody, take care. We'll see you next time.
Hashtag Taste of Egypt.